Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and it's been a while since we did one of these kinds of videos where we looked over past Nintendo Directs or E3 Directs, basically a week or so after it happened. And this one's going to be really special because we're not just going to be looking at the Direct, but it's like a 1 month later kind of video, but it's more so my thoughts and feelings on the final game from this Direct as a whole. So we're just going to do a quick rundown of everything else that interests me. Obviously, the first thing being this I couldn't really react to too much. So when I saw it afterwards, like when I was rewatching the Direct, Side Order looks really interesting. It has a excuse me. It has oh my god, what's that gameplay? It kind of reminds me a lot of Nier Automata, but it like Pearl's a robot all of a sudden. It's also kind of has like a Octo expansion like gameplay, but also it's like what is that game mode? Oh, not hack and slash. Wait, also this is one of the artists in Splatoon, like one of the musicians, but she changed her name to Atch or Act. But yeah. This is interesting, to say the least. I really love the DLC for Octo Expansion. If you guys remember my Octo Expansion continuation, my LP. If I recall correctly, what is that kind of mode called? Like, you basically get equips and get stronger and stronger as you go on. It's kind of like Hades or... like where you get better equips and whatnot as you go, or as you progress. I honestly don't remember the gameplay mode, but... well, the genre of game. But yeah, the expansion pass Side Order comes out in 2024 of spring. And quick thing, that this was apparently eternally delayed twice. So people are theorizing why it was delayed. It was probably delayed because of some other reason, and some people are theorizing that it's being delayed because some of the members from the Splatoon team were being moved to the next Animal Crossing team. Because Animal Crossing devs and Splatoon dev teams... and like, you know, the people working under there happen to be shared between the two games, so it's likely that they're slowly bringing over like workers and designers and programmers and whatnot from Splatoon 3 to go to the Animal Crossing's next game. All right. So after that, with the Spire of Order that we go through in Side Order, we get the remake for Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I really like this game. I'm surprised it's getting a remake. I always thought that they should go back to this gameplay style of Donkey Kong 94 / Mario vs. Donkey Kong over the March of the Minis. I hope that this game has more content to it, because I feel like just a simple GBA port with like enhanced graphics and like a 2-player mode wouldn't just be enough to suffice the price. So I feel like they'll make up for something with it, with like more levels or more bosses. And yeah, that's overall my thoughts on it. It's a pretty neat game to remake. So far... here we go. Next up, Super Mario RPG. Yeah, this is still shocking to me. Like, the fact that this year we're getting both Super Mario RPG and Thousand Year Door remade for next year. So, like, two of my favorite Mario RPGs are being remade. It's just utterly insane. I like how all the designs are basically the same, like basically like upgraded looks, like updated looks that still keep that same like style. And also the triple moves are really cool too. Like you have the special moves and the triple moves. The triple moves just add like a whole lot more personality. And also the boss ring matches too. I'm really excited for that, especially because I really like a challenge. And I saw that on Twitter that we are almost a month away. I'm recording this on the 14th. It's going to be uploaded on the 15th. But yeah, we're almost a month away, and we're, I believe, 6 days away from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But yeah, this is utterly amazing. And I believe on Twitter, one Twitter post showed that you could change between the original tracks and the modern tracks. So that's pretty cool. I always like it when games do that. And then we got one that was leaked by Pioro. It is another code. I've never heard of this series, But I actually do want to try it out. It's really cool looking, and one of the games was only released in America, while the other game was Japan only, and now it's finally being released worldwide. So I guess I could experience this. I'm kind of excited for it. It's something new. And then we have Princess Peach Showtime. Peach is finally getting her second game. I'm really excited for this. I really like the gameplay style of this. It's like a whole bunch of different genres of gameplay styles going on. I think that this is Next Level Games working on this. I also really like Peach's Magic Girl kind of look to her now. And then her outfit transformations. You got Sword Fighter. I was jokingly saying how this is like Fire Emblem. The way she's attacking. And obviously there's a lot more that's detected. And I think this outfit came directly from Odyssey, if I recall correctly. Yeah, there's a lot of gameplay elements that are differing throughout the game, which is pretty cool. I do wonder how big it is, because apparently it's like 10 gigabytes, so apparently it might be as big as Luigi's Mansion 3. And yeah, she's being Daigo here, doing Evo Moment 37. So yeah, there's also duels and whatnot, from what it seems. Really excited for this game overall. I know there's a little bit of controversy because of the recent key art change, like the cover art, making Peach look more like her Illuminations look. But I do like the Kung Fu change look, because it looks like she's actually like doing like a hi-ya kind of look. Otherwise, I don't want to really comment on that because it's very controversial. I would say I feel like they should have just kept the original look for the cover, but keep the Kung Fu pose the same as the newer one, with her mouth being open, her having a much more aggressive face. I really like that. So next up, the next thing that interested me the most, Detective Pikachu already came out. We're looking through here. Luigi's Mansion 2 is looking a little bit better. The one that was first revealed. It's definitely using Luigi's Mansion 3 as like an engine of sorts, because Luigi's model kind of comes from there. The way like he looks as well. I'm really excited for it. I was thinking of like I thought that when my 3DS capture card would come in, that I would have to do this Let's Play on that, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I do on my 3DS still. I don't know. I don't know when I will do this game as Let's Play, but yeah. And also, this appears to be back. The although there's still Luigi's Mansion 3, so I don't know. Like this game mode already exists on that game, so. And the Nintendo Museum, this one's a shocker. It's like I hope it's like a way of preservation, or like. I also think they might move the Gulf of Mexico Game Boy here. I wonder if that's why, because like in Nintendo NY they stopped showing all of a sudden. Like people were just like a little bit confused. Maybe they were trying to remodel and like maybe they were gonna keep it away for a bit and then bring it back. But no, I think they're probably gonna bring it to this Nintendo Museum, and that's what I feel like. They're bringing it to this Nintendo Museum. They're gonna have it on display. To bring it to from New York to Japan. So I guess that makes a good amount of sense to me, in my opinion, why they're doing that. But yeah, I'm really excited for that, but I hope they open one maybe in America as well, because I don't know if I'll be able to travel to Japan. And quickly, the update on Amiibo figures. Really excited for Noah and Mio. Really excited for Zelda and Ganondorf. I guess Sora as well. I'm not really a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. But I guess it would complete the collection I have. Next up, F-Zero 99. This was also leaked by Pyoro. Some F-Zero fans were mixed on it, but most of them seem to be very pleased with the end result now that it's out. And let's see. WarioWare Move It, really excited for this game too. It's back to the like Move It style. Not Move It, but like touched and like the Wii one as well. I forgot the Wii one what was called. But yeah, it seems to be going back to that style of like WarioWare micro games. So yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Wargroove 2 was a really good, shocking announcement. I did get Wargroove 1 recommended to me by Sky. It's a like Advance Wars cross Fire Emblem-esque game. Wow, I'm surprised this was the most replayed on here. Mario Kart 8's Booster Course Pass. It's the final one. We haven't seen the full thing. Some people are speculating that we're going to get the rest of the tour cast on here, excluding like any costumes. unless those become like alternate costumes. I would really like that though. I would be using a lot of Rosalina's alts because I collected all of them. We're not sure if we're gonna. Funky Kong was really excited for Pauline as well. I'm not the biggest fan of Diddy, and Peachette is okay. I actually kind of preferred Peachette over Diddy, to be honest. But some people are theorizing that we're going to get more than just these four, and get the rest of the tour characters like Monty Mole, King Baban, etc. And then they obviously went over everything else. And they finally revealed it. And if you guys remember my reaction, this is going to be the main focal point of this video. 1 month later, Thousand Year Door. What are my thoughts on it? And, yeah, once this book shows up, like... Oh, you guys remember me screaming. I do have my reaction video right here. I go utterly insane. Like, oh my god, it's Thousand Year Door! Like, as immediately I recognize the book. And mind you, I couldn't hear much of the direct. Because of, I don't know, for some reason, maybe it might have been on, like, streamer mode. We, like, automatically lowered everything, but... Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. But once I saw that book, I was like, oh my god, there's no way this... Like, I even have... I was, like, literally binge-watching a whole bunch of stuff before this. As you can see, let's go back here. I was binge-watching a whole bunch of TTYD, like, remake content, like... secrets and like what's new and like just analysis in general or other people's reactions like Arl and Joker Conroy, easily two of the biggest supporters of the older games, and I'm part of that. But I do actually really love Origami King a lot. Unlike a lot of older fans, like, you know, the first 3 games, I actually really liked Origami King. I really don't mind actually going to battle in there because like the music changes with everything, and I'm like, wow, this is real. It's like a really cool battles theme, and I really like the worlds in general. And I feel like they were actually trying to trying to experiment a bit with like the characters and like see if they could go back to that old style eventually. And I feel like Thousand Year Door might have been that opening that the remake of it might have been the opening they needed. But yeah, I've been like basically watching like a whole bunch of people react to it. I'm really excited. I always love seeing reactions, and this one I was really excited for. But yeah, now we're going to be going to the main event here. My thoughts on Thousand Year Door. So yeah, as I mentioned, that book opening, I was screaming. Like, if I was there and not watching it with like Sky, Doc, and the others in the Discord, I probably would have been like if I was at Nintendo Online, I'd probably be like, yes! Yeah, like Hungry Box pop off and everything. I would have been jumping all over that store. Yeah, since I'm like more confined to my home, since I haven't gone to a Nintendo and like NY reaction in a while, like E3 2019 was the last one. I guess like more boxed in and bubbly, like I don't know, just more so like kept in my seat because like I feel like if I was jumping up and down here, I feel like I might accidentally drop something. But yeah, this was really exciting. So after the book opening, some of the stuff that I saw from some videos is that Mario and Luigi's house is actually back to its Nintendo 64, I guess, like, look to it, because it was just, like, the red roofing only, but now that they have this blue part back, which is where the rooms are, I'm really happy that that's back, actually. You see Power Carry here, everything just looks so amazing. I'm, like, looking, I'm, like, if you guys see my reaction, I'll probably show it a little bit after we look over the trailer again. I'll just expand more of my thoughts, but I really love how this looks. The style, the lighting, the textures of each thing, like the characters themselves. Like, we'll see this a little bit later. And yeah, like, wow, there's even some more details from the previous game. Like, we can see that the harbor for Rogueport is much dirtier than it was in the original. You can see the boat actually has smoke coming out of it. And yeah, all the characters look the same from the original game. They obviously have that upgraded like lighting and look to them, but the fact that they like, I really like this from the 3 modern games, is that they have this papercraft look to them, and you could kind of see like each layer of their body is like kind of like different sheets of paper. Like you can see Mario's hat has like this tiny white outline. Like it kind of looks like it's a layered piece of paper rather than like that weird white outline that Origami King and Color Splash had. but this one literally makes them look like they're paper, but doesn't make it like the bagel focus. So I really like that. I like that change. It's honestly the best Paper Mario's ever looked. And also, the fact that now some of the characters have back sprites and new animations. One of the ones people pointed out recently was Goombella having a back sprite. And Professor Frankly, too. We're going to see here. And I've noticed this just recently, that the map actually has a lot more detail than was in the original. You actually could see some of the places in the game. Like, we could see the moons over here. We could see Keelhaulkies over here. I guess it's mirrored over here for some reason. Like, the map when you take it out. I guess it's like, when you're looking at it, you could see that, hey, that's over there, like when Mario's looking at it. But, like, when you're not looking at it, it looks like the map's on the left side. Like, it's, like, mirrored in a way. So, yeah, we can see Keelhaulkie over here. There's the little island. There's the moon over here. There's Boggly Woods. There's Hooktail's Castle. You can see kind of everything there, but it's, like, in a smaller detail. And also, if we could go back to Mario's house, there are some different details here. They added from Super Paper Mario, the partners from Paper Mario 64, which is pretty cool. If they literally added that. And also the old map from Paper Mario 64, because this is the Yoshi's Island over here. Well, Lava Island, rather. And we can see Flower Fields, we could see Peach's Castle, we could see a whole bunch of different places. The Boo Forest. So yeah, a whole lot of more. This is like very detailed. I'm like, gosh, this looks so gorgeous. When I saw Boggly Woods, I was like, oh my god. Like the lighting, like the floors, like colors are just so pretty. And we could see some familiar characters. We got the Shadow Science here. We got Beldum, Marilyn, and our girl Vivian. I love seeing that she's back. It's basically the Gino of this game. Vivian has a massive fan base, and I'm part of it. And when I saw this part, the creepy steeple with the canvas like window, like with Dupless, it looks so beautiful. I was like, wow, look at the lighting just coming down from there. It literally looks like it's an actual like something you would see in a church or something. It just looks so good. Everything just looks so great. There's also this new Toad here that people keep pointing out, that he's like a martial artist, which is pretty cool. That we're going to be getting some new content, perhaps, maybe some new side quests, maybe some more post game, because that was one of the few flaws I had with Thousand Year Door. It was like there was not that much of a post game aside from some new side quests. I never really went over the side quests, so hopefully when I play this, because I'm basically holding off on playing Thousand Year Door until this game comes out. I played it through Thousand Year Door so many times, and I'm really excited to play it again. And we can see the Traveling Sisters are here too, and also the hidden items are also back, like the end card. Also, now this pops out much more quickly and much more flawed. Like, it actually looks like it's unraveling paper. So yeah, there's a lot of quality of life changes here too. We also got this the east side of Roadport as well. Looks really cool. Looks a little more dirty as well. Really gives it off that you're in a rundown town. Hooktail's Castle looks really cool, and also for the longest time I always thought Mario grabbed like Flurry's like I'm sorry if I'm saying this, but I always thought that he grabbed like her like leg, not like legs, but like the little like spirit bottom part, I guess, or like I can't believe younger me also thought this. I thought he was also grabbing her chest, but it turns out he's actually grabbing her arm, like while she's doing that. So I didn't know that for the longest time. Coop's here again, and also the blocks here too. I actually realized they changed the design a little bit, but I don't mind the change. Also, there's a little detail here that I noticed just now. When Mario jumps on Koops, it actually shows where he's coming back to. That's a little green circle. So I wonder if that's going to be seen in the full game. And we also have the Yoshi kit here. It's showing like the first 4 partners, which is pretty cool. And also Mario does get ready for battle here, and this is like the most replayed part. People are like, is this the part? Wait, like me as well. Like I was waiting to see if the battle style changed or if it remained the same, and it remained the same. I didn't realize I was waiting for like the actual commands to pop up, but I didn't realize the UI originally. If you guys saw my reaction. But yeah, so this is the most replayed part. Like funnily enough, people were like wondering if the old battle style's back, and also some people noticed that the Goombas have different animations now. Like they get ready, they're like angry at you, like this. There's also 5 Goombas here. Normally in when you're heading towards Petalburg, there's like only 4 Goombas here, or if I recall correctly, one of the Goombas that you fight in the overworld has like 2 Goombas, and then a Paragoomba, and then a Spiky Goomba. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they might have changed the enemy layout, maybe. Or maybe it might just be like a difficulty mode, who knows? And also, yeah, this looks really cool too. It's just really great to see this back. The UI looks really nice. Also, the buttons are colored. We have the Y button green and the A button red. Some people are theorizing that the next Switch is going to potentially be using Famicom colors for the 4 buttons A, B, X, and Y. So A being red and Y being green actually matches up with the Super Famicom color. So if we ever see B as yellow and X as blue, then I feel like we're possibly seeing what the Switch successor is going to be like. Or if they just did this on purpose, who knows. And also Supercard changed too. All these like things, like just it looks so good. And like the ink too, I really liked how it looked there. And how much more expressive. Like you see Flurry and Yoshi Kid having a lot more expressive animations here. Bowser's also back. They also changed some of the dialogue there too. And also Bowser also has a back sprite now. Really great to see. And also this cutscene too, and I was like, oh my god, like, everything was just so shocking to me, like, how much they really changed and, like, show that, hey, we want to give, like, the fans what they wanted for so long. And, also they did change the, curse background as well. Mario gets shocked instead of, like, this flash of, like, light. And also Yoshi here also gets shocked. I also really like how, like, they're like origami here. Like, it kind of is like Origami King, like the way it looks like they're actually made out of origami here, the pigs. Also, I want to take a look here. Also, they also changed some of the expressions for the guys on the Poshly Heights train, and the pig here as well, for the hot dog thing. Yeah, the posters here change a bit too. Like Rock Hawk looks really cool here. Like, I still can't believe this is happening. We also got duplets here as Mario. Yeah, this like it really looks much more like origami. And also, they changed the title. Like, if you guys remember Thousand Year Door, its cover for the American version has it flat like this way, but it's actually angled like the Japanese one. So they're going for the Japanese title look. I hope that the cover is also like the Japanese version as well. If we get it, if they reveal it soon, they're probably gonna reveal it for the Spring Direct of 2024, if I had to say. But yeah, the fact that they're doing that, I really hope that they're going to have the Japanese cover for that, because I actually prefer the Japanese cover as of recently, because I actually have as like one of my profile pictures on Discord. And here we have Tech and Peach. Like, just hearing this like slow down, I feel like it's way more impactful than the original theme, honestly. And yeah, Tech, they also changed his light as well. I'm just utterly crazy. I cannot believe that this is actually happening. If you guys did not see my reaction... Excuse me, I had the sniffles for a second. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like literally crying tears of joy. I thought that this was impossible. Everybody thought that this was like a dream. And it's still taking me a while to process this, because this is just... I like... Oh my god, my voice is getting really squeaky. I apologize for anybody whoever saw this, like, when I uploaded it. Yeah, I'm like freaking out because it looks so fucking good. It does. Like, like literally, I mentioned earlier how it looks really good, especially the creepy sequel and Boggly Woods. Like, those parts look so good with that color splash slash Origami King lighting. And then obviously the pop off when I see that the gameplay is back. Yeah, Thousand Year Door HD is real. And I was thinking that they're going to end off on, like, Genealogy of the Holy War remake, mind you. I was thinking it was going to be a different Intelligent Systems game that was going to be getting that remake treatment. Because it's been rumored for a while that Genealogy of the Holy War would be getting a remake, but Fire Emblem did not get anything in that direct. Instead, Intelligent Systems decided, yeah, let's reveal Thousand Year Door remake. This is a remake, mind you. This is not a remaster or a port. This is straight up a remake, because there are some new stuff. There's some dialogue changes. They're making the Japanese version basically universal. Like the graphics are all updated. Yeah, the blimp section also adding like party members are with you. It's gonna look so cool, man. And also they changed the prices in the store as well. The softener used to be I think 6 coins. Now it's 8. I might be mistaken though. Looks really cool seeing all these characters just like back again, man. It just looks so cool, like, and also not only Creepy Steeple, but like Twilight Town and like its visuals too are gonna look so good. 2024, and this is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door's 20th anniversary. And they're giving us this on the 20th anniversary, and it's going to be so amazing. It's American release actually a few days ago, the 19th anniversary, which is still crazy. That this is my favorite Mario game of all time, mind you, and I absolutely am shocked to see that it's been revived. And I hope that this eventually leads to the Switch 2 having a Paper Mario that is more akin to the old school games, because I would really, as much as I loved Origami King, I feel like there are some aspects we should take from it, like the big worlds. I feel like bigger worlds are something that 64 and Origami King did really well, and also the ninja places, the ninja like themed, like amusement park of sorts was like one of my favorite things about Origami King, and also like the autumn area too. The Oasis like area as well. I haven't really finished it yet, but it was also really emotional too, like losing Bobby. Was really teary. But yeah, I really hope that they bring back those bigger worlds. I feel like that's what Origami King did really well, and hope that Toads or like some sort of collectible aside from like star pieces are also there. I'd really like more things to collect. So Origami King still did a lot of things I really like. If they took like some of like the exploration puzzles from Origami King and added them into like a Thousand Year Door / 64 sequel with like a Super Paper Mario story, I'm sold. That's immediately amazing. And also this game looks even better than Origami King, and like I don't even know how they managed to pull that off. And Origami King is already one of the best looking like games on the Switch. Like not like graphically like to the point where it's like matches Pikmin or Breath or Tears of the Kingdom or Xenoblade, but like just how good it looks for its like style that it's going for. But yeah, just like I can't believe, like, just looking through this whole thing, seeing Rogueport all over again, seeing all these amazing places I grew up with. I'm sure a lot of people are excited, like, new and old fans are excited. Like, let's see what these Thousand Year Door fans are hyping this all up for. I'm really excited to try this game. Or maybe, like, old fans are like, wow, they're really starting to care. This is our big moment, something that we thought would be impossible. And I did think this was going to be impossible. Especially like when I was seeing that Arlo's remake to Thousand Year Door trending. I thought that was going to be like one of those like Waluigi like for Smash kind of things, or release Animal Crossing early. But no, it turns out that this might have actually worked. It might have actually worked. And according to Kit and Crystal, the former Nintendo Treehouse Live duo that always did those like podcasts, since they have their own YouTube channel, they said that this might have actually worked. Like Nintendo does pay attention to fans, like rallying together and like wanting to spread the good word about a game, and they want it to be remastered or bring a character back or something. They do listen, even though they might not follow up with it, but they do listen. And this one, I think they might have actually followed up with it. I honestly can't wait for the full game. It's gonna be the first time I'm playing Thousand Year Door in a while. That isn't me just stopping in the middle of a playthrough or me trying to do some speed tricks with it, like speedrun tricks. Oh, the Poshi Heights train is going to be so fun to go through again, man. Chapter 3 and Chapter 6 are some of the greatest chapters in Paper Mario. I got really emotional through this, man. Like, just my initial reaction, I was literally crying tears of joy. And I see a lot of people were also very happy with the game too, as I mentioned before. I'm just really excited that Paper Mario is back, and also Super Mario RPG as well. But we're getting 2 remakes of these games that people have basically clamored for some kind of sequel to them, or some kind of remake, and we're getting both of them, and I'm really happy that this is happening. It's something I thought wouldn't be possible. Yeah, those are my thoughts on Paper Mario. I'm really excited. Again, I really hope that when they show this game again in the February spring direct of sorts, that we get more details about like the game itself. Maybe like the website opens up more over time, because I know the Japanese website updated, and like Intelligent Systems is developing this game, and they did show two pieces of footage where Mario, where like music and like sound effects are playing, where Mario's in his paper airplane mode flying through Hooktail Castle. It's basically this scene but like extended, where they show him landing here, and I believe the scene over here. Let's see. I'm trying to see where. Where is it? It's the part where Mario and Goombella are basically going on the east side of Roqueport, and they basically flatten themselves out to go through the crack. Yeah, here, this part was also extended. It showed more of it too on the Japanese website. Now, yeah, as I was saying, I hope there is more of a post game. I want to see what these new NPCs have in store for us. I hope there's more recipes, maybe. I hope that there is potentially more stuff to do in the post game, or just in general. And some people are theorizing that we might even see more of those left out 64 characters, because we only got cameos from Pear-Carry and Lady Bow, and some people are theorizing that we might get those cameos that were lost due to lack of time to put them in for the other 64 characters as well. Some people are even theorizing, like speculating, like tinfoil hat speculating, that we might even have like Toad Town from Paper Mario 64 as like a bonus area after the post game. Like you could go back to Toad Town and just travel from there, like the harbor from Toad Town, and explore Toad Town, but not be able to like explore the world of Paper Mario, but rather like just stay in Toad Town, hang out, maybe have some like bonus stuff there. Some people have also speculated like Luigi and the Marvelous Compass having like a guidance story for this game as well. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. This wait for this game. It's gonna be slow, and it's gonna be like so exciting, man. I'm just really so excited for this game. It's like literally my most hyped game for 2024. Like it's absolutely crazy, and the game just looks so good. It looks so good, and I can't wait to play it all over again. So yes, thank you all so much for watching. It's been 1 month since this direct and the reveal of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door remake on the Switch. I'm excited. Let me know how you guys feel. What are your hopes for the game? What were your initial thoughts, like after everything calmed down from like the hype, if you were hyped for the game? And share some stories about the game. Like, what are your favorite parts? I would like to see it. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be a very exciting announcement for my next Let's Play. I hope you guys will tune in for that as well. But yeah, I can't wait for this game, and I can't wait for everybody to be experiencing it all over again, or for anybody who's new to the series to experience this game for the first time. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Peace.